Now presenting episode 10 of Z-Man Extras. Oh, hey, way to go, man. Thanks, Bimmy. Now, to celebrate 10 episodes, with this being the 10th one of Z-Man Extras, I think they knew it was the 10th one, man. I think they'll read the description. Z-Man Extras, episode 10. Okay. I just said that to be nice. God, Bimmy. Now that I'm on episode 10, I wanted to do something special for it, and I actually was wondering maybe to save it for like a later date or something, but I decided, hey, why not now, since it's only been like roughly a month since I actually graduated, why not do an episode about just my entire educational history from kindergarten to 12th grade, especially since I am now a graduate and in September we'll be going to college and all that. Z's going to college, lads. Oh, wow. I'm pretty sure all 68 of your subscribers care, man. You can go now. I'm sorry this one took me so long. I know it's been like a month. The TED video did so bad that I kind of put me out of even wanting to do Z-Man Extras. Especially since even usually the videos about my IRL life usually don't get that many views anyway, but screw it, these videos are for me anyway, so you're getting the story right here, right now, on Z-Man Extras. Okay, so I guess we have 4 chapters technically. First up, we have the beginning, which wasn't actually kindergarten. I'm not sure what you even call pre-kindergarten and all that. Oh wait, I'm pretty sure you just call it pre-K. Huh. Makes it simple for me to talk about it. So yeah, me and my sister were in pre-K together. My little sister. It's like I'm the smallest in the family, and then she's like slightly like a year younger than me. We were in a pre-K class together. I'm pretty sure my slightly older brother was in it too. I don't actually fully remember. Again, talking like pre-K. The fact I have any memories is freaking impressive, okay? I don't have a lot to say about this time other than I just thought I'd bring it up because I'm trying to save everything here. It's funny. I'm currently watching every episode of Garfield and Friends Season 2 for the review, but one of the few memories I have of pre-K was me trying to take, like, so you know how in US Acres, Wade the Duck has, like, that little thing around his stomach, that little head sticking out? I always loved that design quirk, and I loved it so much that even as a kid, I wanted to have it on my thing. I wanted a little Z-Man head sticking out of it as well. I could be Wade the Duck from Garfield and Friends. Isn't that so awesome? I think that's what every child dreams of being, really, when you think about it. So yeah, that was pre-K. Again, barely remember it, but felt worth mentioning. Now we get into chapter 2. Well, I guess that's more of a prologue. This is real chapter 1, baby. Elementary. My kindergarten and first grade were pretty good. I actually moved here into this house you see before in second grade. So kindergarten and first grade were a whole different thing. In first grade, I had my worst birthday ever. Watch episode 2 of Z-Man Extras if you want more details about that. But yeah, kindergarten and first grade were peak fiction for me. I had a girlfriend. That's right, I had a kindergarten girlfriend. So yeah, all the romance that entails. And I also had this homie, Arthur. Him and me were bros. We were kicking it. We were homies. And it's just this other girl, Sam, who was kind of around us a little bit in first grade, I believe. I had a whole thing, and it was a gender neutral friend group too. 2 girls and 2 guys, and maybe one of the guys. It's like, man, just keeping it Z. As cringe as this may sound, I do genuinely wonder if like Arthur and Isabella, who's my girlfriend, and Sam, yeah, that's right, Isabella, my girlfriend. I had a girlfriend, guys. Yes, Bimmy, I had a girlfriend. I'm Bimmy. I'm a talking bunny. I do genuinely wonder if any of them even remember me the way I remember them. Maybe they thought I was this weirdo autistic loser who never went anywhere. And excluding the autistic part, they'd be pretty right in terms of that, but still, regardless. So yeah, unfortunately, after first grade, me and my family moved, and all things considered, the house is obviously bigger, it's better. It was really a good thing that we moved, but like, man, I had friends there, bro. I had a girlfriend and everything. It was peak. I didn't even get to say goodbye and have her be like, "Don't worry, I'll write to you." But I'm in first grade, so how the hell am I gonna do that? Second, the rest of my elementary days of moving into here from second grade to fifth grade is honestly kind of a blur. This is when I started to not like school, mostly because by this point I truly settled into my role as the introvert, barely talking to anyone, not really doing much, not really being good at assignments because I'm not really a good type of school. I'm the type of nerd who's bad at school but likes but enjoys like TV shows, bro. Okay, I'm not the type of nerd who's actually good at school. Okay, that's like a huge stereotype that we need to like get past. I mean, I guess in fifth grade, I had my best birthday ever. If you want to watch episode one, almost a year ago. So, may not be the freshest thing around considering it's like a year ago Z-Man content. But yeah, that's where the series all began anyway. So thanks. That whole situation again. Watch that episode if you want more details into that. And with that, yeah, whole shebang, elementary school. It was light, I guess. Started off peak, but then starting with second grade, everything kind of just went. I was kind of a dumb idiot kid, but we accept it. Now, now time for chapter two. So my middle school experience, aka COVID-19, because yeah, 2020 happened. I was like in the middle of my sixth grade too, and sixth grade was, I mean, fine. Again, because I'm a stupid idiot, I never really understood like lockers. I feel like I could almost do a whole episode on that in and of itself. Like, why are lockers so stupid? Especially back in like middle school, where I had actually used them. I swear to the good Lord up above, I never knew how to use those damn lockers. Like, what do they even do? They're just like, yeah, you gotta use this very specific number combination, but you have to do it in this very particular manner. And it's like, dude, I'm way too stupid for this. Just give me like a damn number code. Like I would use literally to open my phone. Like, come on here, phone. You literally even use a face retina. Didn't even use the damn code. Like, come on. Triggering, huge triggering. Regardless, beyond that, I mean, by roughly around the middle of sixth grade, the big C happened. Huge vitamin C, if you feel me. Except you really shouldn't, because why did I say vitamin C? COVID-19, or just COVID, as everyone calls it now, because this is the only COVID. No other COVIDs existed. So for sixth grade, it was kind of weird. Me and my brother, who's the same grade as me, pretty much had to just we pretty much kind of had to do with we were just given assignments and kind of just expected to do them. Again, it was very weird. Then seventh grade happened, and that was also kind of weird because a lot of it was virtual learning, but like towards the end, we had a mixture of both, kind of a hybrid type of thing. It was fine. Again, I feel like I'm the type of person who learns better when like actually being in a real classroom. I mean, in general, I'm a type of dude who just daydreams often, so I'm probably not the most interesting guy. I'm not most interested in school. Well, okay, probably both. I'm probably both of those things, but still. But even I know that just staring at a screen ain't it, fam. Unless it's like a video or something, then like, nah, dude, I can't learn that much like that. Still, I mean, when you're dealing with the whole global pandemic, I guess, like, what are you gonna do, huh? By eighth grade, things were, I believe, mostly back to normal. I don't think, no, I definitely almost believe we didn't even need masks. And by that point, yeah, everything was back to normal. Except in eighth grade, I had this one dick ass science teacher. I hated him so much. The dude was the worst. I hated him. He was so annoying, acting like he knew, and made these stupid little jokes like, I'm so funny. No, the fuck you aren't. You were annoying. And like he knew I wasn't good at tests or anything, but like he still like really liked to point it out when talking with me. Like, dude, fuck off. Oh my god, I hated that guy so much. I hate him. So yeah, one bad teacher aside, 8th grade was like fine, nothing too bad. I was slowly discovering myself more and more. Around this time, I started to watch a lot of Simpsons, hence, and now it's my favorite TV show of all time. So I guess that all worked out. I started to become smarter, started to just become a better dude in general. I think I'm still pretty sorry, but like I'm slowly becoming less and less sorry, and more of the Z-Man you see before the. So I guess it's not all bad. And now the third and final chapter, high school. Okay, so this is the part where I start to get a bit more serious, huh? Okay, so ironically enough, in chapter one with elementary school where I said that, like, ever since second grade and all that, I never tried to be less happy. Unfortunately, if you know me at least well enough, it's because of my depression. Even as a kid, like, I knew I was just unhappy, but since I was still a stupid little kid, I didn't even know fully what was up. I thought it was just like a lack of friends or not like in school, and well, both of which were very much true. And I've always had to deal with like a dick ass jerk classmates. Like those always sucked, but like I feel like as my life went on, I just became more and more generally like my life was so annoyingly rigid. Again, I'm not even the type of person who likes school, the education system. Why am I being forced to go through that year after year? Especially since my parents are the kind who like really like grades. Like they always loved us no matter what, but like especially since my slightly older brother, and my slightly younger sister are like way better. Have always been better at school than I am. They always just talking with them and helping them out and all that, and then I'm just oh yeah that one idiot who can never do shit right. And it's like come on, man. Like, give me a chance. Like, I'm sorry, school. I'm not school smart, okay? All of this, and I think in high school, especially by like my sophomore year, I really started to realize, damn, I'm never fucking happy, am I? I'm never just gonna be the cool guy, I'm never gonna be like the happy guy who's always just happy go lucky. I'm never gonna be that guy. No, I'm the fucking sad dude who loves Simpsons, who just watches a ton of Simpsons, okay, and just loves animation and wants to make his own cartoon. Okay, I'm a loser, but I still got through high school. Freshman year was fine. I had this really annoying study hall where I had to deal with all these loud, and all these loud classmates. I was like me and maybe one or two other people were like quiet and actually used it as a damn study hall. But other than that, it was like fine, I guess. It's like looking back at it years from now, I'm like, I guess it wasn't too bad. Like my head had genuinely hurt after being in some of those classes. They could get that bad. And I'm usually the type of person who takes like a physical and mental hurt like relatively well, let's say. And yeah, no, it still hurt. My head genuinely hurt after being in some of those study hall classes. Then sophomore year came, and that was also probably just like fine. Other than like depression crap, it was fine. Again, this is around the point where again at this point I started to hang out with my brother's group of friends. At first, I want to be their friend, but now, especially by like during like sophomore and especially junior year, but now in my senior year and even now, I'm like, dude, fuck those guys. My friend, my brother, he means a lot to me. He's my brother and everything. Basically, the closest thing I've ever had to a real best friend, but I do not understand his taste in friends. Even now, they come over and like they just yell all the time. Like, who the hell wants to hear some dude you just yell at them all the time? Don't answer that. And yeah, it got annoying. But I try. You know what? I can still respect myself being an introvert, still trying to have a social life, even if I was just kind of using other people to get my social life. I mean, it's not like I really wanted to talk to many other people anyway, so it's like, who cares? Then my junior year came, and now my senior year, and especially towards the end of my junior year, but in like May, obviously started the YouTube channel, and now, so really through my senior year, you got to see me in my senior year because I was making all these videos, these peak fiction videos. And yeah, I'd say I just kind of grew as a person. I'd say I've gotten funnier, especially ever since picking my cartoons, my bros. You guys catch the Bro Season 8 premiere. You better watch Bro Season 8 premiere. It's peak fiction. Well, okay, probably not really, but like but like again, it's me trying to improve on what I care about. And yeah, That's pretty much the whole evolution. I know at the end of the day, this is probably just some boring little, why is this dude just talking about him going through school? Like, we all, like, unless you're homeschooled or like, I don't know, lived in the streets, we all had this. And it's like, I don't know, fam, I have a YouTube channel, might as well use it for this biatch. So, yeah, that's my entire school history. Me in the beginning being a happy child, then at the end to be becoming a saddened old fool. So, kind of just like standard, school stuff. In the comments, if you are so interested, I'd love to hear your guys' school stories, just general school shenanigans. And just because I made this doesn't mean I won't make other school episodes like later in the lifespan of the series. And if you're like interested in any of that. With all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next Z-Man Extra, and peace.